Hello, welcome. Today we're going to be making some pork butt, also known as a pork shoulder. We're going to smoke it in the oven. I have the oven preheated to about 250 degrees. And now we're going to prepare this 12-pound beautiful pork shoulder. We need to prepare to actually get this beautiful pork shoulder in the oven. So we need a couple things. One of them is our digital thermometer. So I have a couple probes here, and one of them we're going to stick it in the pork when it's ready to go in the oven, and then the other one we're just going to put it as an internal temperature of the oven. So we're going to be using that today, and we also have to use a drip pan. So to prepare the meat, I have here some Dijon mustard, and I'm gonna spread that throughout the meat. And then I'm also gonna use some barbecue rub, which has some paprika, it has a little bit of oregano, some salt, and some garlic powder, and tiny little bit of chili powder. So it's gonna give it a little bit of a kick. But we need to actually rub this on first in order to get the rub to actually stick on there. All right, it's in there. It's kind of a large piece of meat, so I make sure that the inside of, let's take a look. We have a little space here so I can actually add some logs to the back of the oven. And then I'm going to turn over here. I'm going to turn the dial down just a tiny little bit because I want to keep a steady temperature. So you can see the flame is a very slow flame, and that will keep the temperature steady. And we're going to check that temperature throughout the cook time. We are back. Let's check the temperature. Come over here. Let's look at that. Just like what we saw in the app, 176 and 209. So perfect. Very, very accurate. Now we are going to take this out. Oh, it's really juicy. Okay. I'm going to put that right on there because it's going to drip all over. Oh, take a look at that. Oh, it's falling apart. That looks awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that bark is still on there. It's really, really juicy. And look at that bone. It just peels right off. Folks, this is going to be delicious. Look at that. The bones just fell off. Look at the bark. Look at the color of the smokiness. It's all in there. Oh, it is delicious. Moist, smoky. So we're gonna let it sit. We're gonna let it rest so it can contain that moisture. And then we're gonna pick it apart. So look at this beautiful plate. So we have here some pickled onions, some red pickled onions, and this is a Carolina Sticky Fingers barbecue sauce and some coleslaw. And we're gonna take a taste of that. Here we go. That is delicious. So folks, I recommend it. Pickled onions, some awesome pork shoulder that's been smoked in Forno de pizza by HPC fire. Delicious. Okay.